affect my. This is definitely going to affect things. Unfortunately, I know with how Twitch works.
Affect things? What do you mean?
The average viewer rating. I'm going to consider this a second stream started.
Huh? I don't understand.
Do you not know how they rate like your average viewer ratings for every time you stream?
I guess not.
Basically, like, every time like they judge like what's your average amount that time, how much less did you have, how much more did you have, and your average viewer count goes up or down based on that. But because this is now considered a second stream in the same day, it's gonna go way down at this point, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I just find it dumb. They should not judge if there was a hiccup in the stream and disconnect.
You've got your screen messed up. You're super zoomed in.
What do you mean I'm super zoomed?
The stream is zoomed in. Like this, like the game stream on Discord, I can see the whole screen. On Twitch, I can only see like the top half of it. There. Good.
I'm not even in the mood to do the joke that I was gonna do.
All right, Bleach. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. All right. I don't want you want from me. What else more you want from me?
Well, at least on the bright side, this is happening again.
Right. We were gonna fix this fucking bug.
This happened when you weren't arriving, and I was like, what?
I hate this. Stop it. Get out of here! Go somewhere else.
Okay. We're still gonna hear it though as we put this in.
Oh my god. It's probably because you just loaded the game or something from a save. It wasn't doing that before.
Yes. We should probably save. I don't know what's in here.
Didn't you just save?
No. I just loaded.
Yes, which means you had just saved. Only thing you did since you loaded the game was turn open the thing.
Is this the end of chapter 2?
I don't know, maybe. Let's just try and remember our controls now.
I remember.
Also, pick up the thing you just walked past.
I didn't.
You were almost gonna walk past it.
This is Senior Medical Officer
Shit, it's Nicole.
Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. God. Get him to the table. Hold him. Not you. Hold him down. Christ. Every quarter.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Alright, here's the Ishimura Clinic.
Go.
Fuck.
Something in here.
Or is there?
I heard a sound.
Alright, so you can use your Kinesis module to pick up the crates and throw them if you don't want to smash them. That's another thing you can do.
Why waste on that?
Wasted. Well, Kinesis doesn't take any resources. It's free.
It doesn't even take.
No. Well, the only thing you have of like energy is your stasis. That's it. Which you should really use in combat, by the way. I want to enter the room before you get panicked. It's behind you. Like, I don't know why you're looking every direction. Oh, there it is. It's not behind you. There are more than one, though. One down. You can just shoot its body. It's probably about to die. You've knocked off 2 of its limbs already.
There's another.
I know, but you're less likely to hit that, and you probably just need to hit it at all to kill it.
Now it's dead.
So you already knocked off 2 of its limbs. It was basically out of HP.
Oh, it was the same one? I thought it was a different one.
The same one you knocked 2 limbs off, yeah. The first one you killed
thought it was a
immediately.
different one.
No, there are only 2. The first one you killed immediately.
Oxygen recharge.
So the fact that that's here is strange. But maybe it's not strange. Remember, you can hold down some button to, like, move faster. Like, call it walking speed.
Oh, wait, it's
There you go. You don't have to go at walking speed constantly. Also, remember, you have other weapons.
I know.
I'm just trying to, like, remind you. It's been a while since we played.
Reload.
Only have only 2. All right, let's save that for later then. You should have plenty of pulse rifle rounds.
I do. But I'm just like the line gun a lot.
That's the plasma cutter. The line gun is what you have no ammo for.
And the plasma cutter. I confused the two.
I don't blame you for liking the plasma cutter. It is probably the single most versatile weapon in the game.
To me, it's like the equivalent of the. I know they're not absolutely the same, but it's to me like the equivalent of the Lancer in Gears.
Yeah, I'd say so. So remember the battery puzzles.
I'm just picking up stuff first.
Taking a really long time to pick up stuff. It's line gun ammo. You didn't get a chance to actually read it.
And let's reload it in just to clear it up a bit more. 4 shots. I don't think that's the max though.
I think the thing probably holds about 6 at once. I'm not 100% sure.
We find more.
Also, you probably turn the lights on if you like put this battery in, maybe. So, well, the lights are kind of working. I don't know. Might be wrong. In any case, you need to do it eventually, so do it when you want.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where this battery goes. There should be.
I saw it a few times. Just pick it up and you'll carry it around. You'll find it. I gotta remember how to use kinesis. Okay, there we go.
Still using the mouse and keyboard, but that's because I think it's actually. I'm okay with the mouse. Ah, there it is. I actually think I'm okay with the mouse and keyboard with the sensitivity this high.
Does turn the lights on nicer. Good. Should have done that first. Would have been easier to see. You did not go in that room.
Here. Aha. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if the developers were trolls and hide an enemy in one of these.
The problem is there aren't enemies that are small enough to hide in there. Not really.
Why should I be big enough for a large enemy? I'm willing to call it.
I'm not gonna say anything because you never know. Oh, this looks like a fun room.
Define the definition of fun.
Yeah,
My point exactly.
that is my definition of fun. You're playing a video game. You're gonna like do something. Okay. On the wall first. And back on the floor. About time you like did something, you stupid shit.
Only missed 1 shot.
What's up with that one? Also, since it didn't drop anything, you can try and crush its corpse and maybe see if it drops something. Okay, it didn't drop anything. I can't remember if that's more of a thing in the second game or this game.
Look at that.
Alright, you got the hang of it.
Bye-bye.
You've got the hang of it. You haven't forgotten anything.
Oh! Oh! Hi, you came from behind.
That one's dead. Maybe, actually.
wanted to make
It
sure.
was dead. Okay. Important thing to know. They obviously play dead sometimes, but
No,
if they drop items, they're definitely dead. They will not drop the item without being dead. And then stomping on them, of course, makes sure. But usually if you get close enough to stomp them, they'll get back up and hit you.
They still pulled me once, and I haven't fallen for it since.
Yeah, but I'm saying you don't have to fall for it, even if you know they're gonna get back up. If you get close enough, they're still gonna hit you. Also, health.
Oh, right. Q. Is that all the health I had?
You have more. You can have a little bit more capacity. You can use one more small, which is what it will. Which is what it will use if you press Q.
I'm pressing Q.
Oh.
There's no more.
I guess that's all you have. If you're really scared, you can go back to the store and buy some, or take some out of the safe. I don't remember if you had them, but I wouldn't worry too much. You should get a save point.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please
Is that a
come for
corpse
me.
or a...
That's
I can
close.
hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please! Please!
Well, she dead.
Wow, Bleach, you have no empathy.
Yeah, I have empathy, but...
Hello there. Pay attention
behind
behind you. You've always got to be aware of your surroundings.
Oh,
This
God,
might
this-
be bad. Run for it. Oh no.
I am probably dead.
You might be. Oh, you're not dead. Run for it. Ah, you're
No,
dead.
I'm dead.
That's your first death. Isaac gets dismembered in fantastic ways. Oh, wow, it gave you a checkpoint. I didn't think there were checkpoints in this game. Apparently I'm wrong.
Or you just forgot.
Either way, I'm wrong.
Get back here, you.
It's gonna do the same really long time before it attacks you again. Yes, it is. It's gonna do the same exact thing.
Nope.
Oh, no, it didn't jump back to the floor this time.
I missed.
I'm not sure how your second hit missed. Alright, at least it dropped health. Well, it may have dropped health last time, too. I can't remember.
Yeah, that was hell.
Great.
Well,
Well, you know where the enemies are going to appear this time. And you turned around.
because I thought one was gonna appear behind me. That's why.
Oh!
That was my
I
stupid-
forgot they do that! That's a rare... That's actually pretty rare. Most necromorphs do not do that.
I thought there was gonna be one appearing behind me, because there was one before.
I think that happened a
Oh,
little
my
bit further down the hallway.
This could be a mistake.
Basically, you just have to listen to... You have to listen to the sounds around you. Or just turn around frequently. Oh, you called it that time. The problem is... Oh boy. The other one's gonna hit you.
I'm turning fast.
Not bad.
Oh.
That one was always on the ground. Okay, pal.
Oh, that's a kill.
Yeah, he dropped health. How nice. I don't think they dropped that last time.
Okay, if I die again now, I know.
Well, the good news is that you know that that hallway down there is kind of a trap. You don't have to go over there if you don't want to. Pretty sure it's optional.
Problem is, there's probably some good.
Oh, I'm
loot.
sure there's something back there. I just don't know what it is. You could always come back to it if you want.
I'm thinking I want to try one more attempt.
That's the
at-
audio log you got.
Hello?
You can cancel it with
Everybody
F if
hear
you
me?
want.
My name is...
You already heard it.
I think probably want to try and attempt it one more time, but see if I can outmaneuver them.
Yeah, you never know. There might be blueprints over there, which are pretty useful. I say might be. Who knows? If you trigger the first one, maybe run back. Because
That's what I'm gonna do.
good.
Oh, hi.
Don't waste too much time.
Running. Turn around.
Not bad. Alright, should be dead. They dropped health. Good.
Well, that went a lot better than it did the first time.
I knew something was going to happen in this hallway. Just don't remember exactly how any of the encounters end up. It's been a long time. Oh, it's just a text log. Helpful. A list of newborns. Yay. Hopefully there's something in those boxes that's useful. Ammo. Money.
Credits.
Not bad. Oh, line gun ammo. That's good too. That's not a thing you can crush. That is a piece of the crate. You should have a decent amount of them now. Which is good, because you're probably going to want to use them in the next room.
The line gun in the next room, you said.
Probably. It's really powerful. And the next room is going to be something. Oh no, not this room. I don't remember this layout of this place. Jeez. Look at her, Bleach. Don't look around. At least she didn't fly all over the place. I guess she was one of the last. I guess she was the last surviving staff.
She went a little crazy.
Just a little.
Not as crazy as you get.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, I've seen how crazy you get. I should know.
I don't think you read any of that.
Which I didn't.
Unfortunately, I didn't. Unfortunately, I can't control myself, and I clicked further ahead anyway. Look to your right. Look to your right. Okay. I knew there was something there. Make sure it's locked, so fuck it. No, not yet. Jeez, I keep forgetting. I do not remember the layout of this place. Oh, what the hell?
I don't know what that was.
Just walked right past something.
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting.
To this.
The colony's
You
problem.
can keep walking while you listen to it.
I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
So I wanted to say, did I just shoot all his limbs off in one shot?
No. You just shot the body a couple times. They don't have that much HP. You can almost get away with body shots sometimes for those guys.
Now this one, I think I might...
Well, this is an elevator, so I don't think so. Ah, yes, the morgue. This is the room. Alright, have fun. Good thing you just saved.
I don't like that laugh that you have.
This is the only place I remember in this area. That's a corpse, Bleach. This is not Resident Evil. But take a look at that. See what it's doing. And now you know how necromorphs are made. So you better like kill that thing before it makes more, by the way. Not dead yet. I have a lot of HP. Okay, it's dead. But that guy's also not dead.
What?
You missed because it took a step back. Alright, you did it. If you're not quick to kill the infector, it can... Ooh, that did a lot of that. So that was an elite slasher. They're darker colored and take more hits and do more damage. That's an infector. They turn regular corpses into necromorphs. So if you didn't kill that infector immediately, it could have turned a bunch of corpses in this room into more.
My health's low. I
Actually have no health? Anyway, you need that because that's the objective.
There's one.
So what the corpse he infected was the captain, which is
And they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
autopsy report for the captain, it looks like. Anyway, there's some more stuff in this room.
Power node.
Very good. Yeah, I thought I saw that health in the back there.
I need that right now.
Oh, the line gun served you well.
So I think the max is 5, actually.
And there's more ammo in here. How nice.
Just make sure. Get back to the max. Is there anything else here? Like,
I'll look around for glowing objects. If there aren't, then you can safely leave. I don't see any. You are ridiculously thorough. Alright, where are you going?
oh,
There's an elevator over there.
okay, that's my...
And also remember, use your objective marker.
Right, I forgot, button.
Forgot what button it is. There it is. And there you go. This is probably just a shortcut back, but it's helpful.
Great. Shortcuts are shortcuts.
And indeed it is. Just telling you to go to the door to the left.
What was?
Probably something behind the door. So better be ready. Oh look, another elite slasher. You thought the other ones had not enough HP for you? Well, this one's got plenty. Yeah, don't hold back against this guy. He takes a lot of hits.
I was just trying to pace my shots to keep him at bay. Like, though technically was very far enough away.
Yeah, they do seem to recoil every time you get hit. Okay. So yeah, get out of here. Go. Leave. Vámonos. Why?
Isaac. Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Decaying orbit, you know what that means.
We're going to crash.
Yep. So basically, you spend the greater part of this game fixing the ship's fucking problems so you don't all die. Or a large part of the game. You can leave now. The team is telling you to leave the area and go back to the tram. So now you can save, go to the shop, do whatever, etc. This area is safe.
Right, this is the safe area.
Or at least for now it is.
Okay.
So if you destroy your plasma cutter, you can always buy a new one for 0. Got it.
Okay, let's...
Go to the safe, too. What do you...
I know, I was gonna store some stuff.
Alright, whatever. Do what you want.
Oh wait, no, so... Move that. Okay, so we got dice pack and a medium medical pack. Is it worth getting the last one now?
If you want, you have more than enough weapons. You don't need it. Depends on if you want to play with a power. It depends on if you want to play with a flamethrower. Or buy health.
I'm gonna buy 3 of these just to have some on backup, just in case. Though, I think I should be fine not using one yet. I think.
I mean, what's going to happen is the game does not usually drop ammo for weapons you're not holding. So it's just going to drop ammo for weapons that you have. So it's not like you're going to be at a disadvantage by not having 4 weapons. Hell, there's an achievement for beating the game with only 1 weapon. So you don't need 4 weapons at all.
Good, 'cause some of the Resident Evils don't do that.
Oh, Resident Evil has everything. Everything is a. What is with these corpses? Well, Resident Evil has has fixed item drops. This one obviously has random drops from enemies, for example, and they randomize drops from the boxes as well. All right, chapter 2 complete.
That was rather fast.
I mean, you did most of it last time.
So, would you care to hear the joke I was going to do if you actually made it on time?
Okay. Sure. Does that do the vibrating bodies?
No.
Well, let's listen for the story first, because they're gonna like give you something.
You've got 2 problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Okay.
God, we're on a video time.
Yeah, I think we're on video game time. So yeah, take your time. However, what is your joke?
I would have said, like, would people like to see my face cam for this? And then just pulled up a face rig since I got a mod for Luigi on there.
Oh, nice. You really had that all ready to go.
Yes, until you were like 15 minutes or so.
Okay,
late.
why can't we do that anyway? Oh, whatever.
Because then you would have saw that I put face rig up.
Oh.
Because Discord tells you when you put a game up, but if I put just
how would I know? Okay.
it would hide it. So I was trying to do it when you weren't paying attention.
All right. Well, welcome to engineering.
I want a soda.
I'll go get one then. Oh darn! It's almost like Isaac has better things to worry about than a goddamn soda.
I can't see what's here though before we see where we're supposed to go.
It's a regular corpse.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Yeah, we already saw how they come back.
Yeah. Now you didn't know where they were coming from. Now you do. The question is, where do the infectors come from, or where did any of this really start?
And some Proton John, some people no, it's not Proton John. It was another YouTuber I watched, like Ransom 401 SB's mods were right when they said necromorphs aren't really zombies.
Well, there's a debate to be had there. Depends on your definition of zombie.
Care to share your opinion?
Clearly you see that corpses are being brought back to life. That's pretty zombie-ish behavior, don't you think?
Would you say it's the same thing with the flood?
Almost, yeah. It really depends on your definition of zombie. If you want to have a narrow definition of zombie, like literally only what they look like in Resident Evil, and that's it, like no extra mutations or anything, then that's different. It's all semantics, really.
True. But hey, I am open to others' opinions, even though I'm a nice guy like that.
Wow.
My opinion,
Wow.
I respect
Wow,
yours.
Bleach. Way to toot your own horn. I'm a nice guy.
What, you don't believe
I'm a
guy?
nice guy. I immediately believe people less when they when they feel they have to say it.
But you know me, though.
But you know what I mean as well. Yeah. Game has not fooled you. Not in a while. That guy was fairly obvious. He was right in the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this honestly. I think this game does better at
Broken something. Don't forget about it. It's Broken Gate.
yeah, it's telling me to not go that way with that skull.
Oh my god, you're taking too long. That looks like blueprints.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake. Oh God, is he dead? Relax, he's alive.
Wait,
He hit that door pretty hard. Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
okay, for a second I thought those like corpses hanging there.
They're probably like suits or something.
They are just suits.
I thought they were too for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. This game does a better job at getting me when it spawns enemies behind me. That's just a regular.
Yes, it is. Those do not come back from the dead. They need an infector, as you now see.
Ooh, bench.
Alright, so whatever weapons are your favorite, you can put power nodes with upgrading. Also, your rig will allow you to have a higher... Upgrading that will allow you to have more hit points, more total hit points. I believe upgrading it might also heal you to full if you weren't already, but I'm not sure. But you have to, like, get a few nodes to actually get HP. I recommend not bothering upgrading air, unless you really need it. Alright. Got one node left. These are your experiment, your other options too. You have a lot of weapons. And your Kinesis and Stasis module can also be upgraded as well.
I upgraded my. I thought I upgraded my line. Oh, that's the line gun, not the plasma gun. There's a plasma cutter. Then I'll have some options when I get to there. And to get more, either reload speed or more damage.
You may not be able to go straight to damage. I can't tell because it's too pixelated. But pay attention to the direction the paths go in. You may not be able to just go up there if there's no path.
Fire extinguisher.
I don't think they do anything. I can't remember though. Maybe you can throw them, but it's not really gonna do much.
Oh, sure, I can.
Oh.
I saw you.
Yeah, but you're gonna see him when he shows up.
Probably not. He's wandering somewhere around here still. Oof. This feels like I can give it away at any moment. Small med pack. Hello. He's dead.
If he's dead, then if you knew he was dead, why'd you hit him?
To see if he dropped anything.
Yeah. I think it's more of a thing in Dead Space 2. I can't remember though. That doesn't seem to be really happening.
Yeah, still.
Whenever you see that logo, you mean whatever it means, you can interact with it with Kinesis. Eventually the tram broke, so you have to pull it back in. Now you may proceed.
What's it? What? There's stuff in here.
I'll get the stuff in there and then go. Or go that way. Go wherever the option, wherever you want to, please. It's your game.
It wants you to go here.
Whatever you want. So this you interact with Kinesis again. Give me a magnet icon.
Oh.
Refueling sequence activated.
That's why you need to come up here. You need to do that.
Now I want them to take that. Didn't know if one was gonna come, but sorry, guy. Only room for one. I'm expecting flying ones.
Flying ones. We haven't seen those then. We haven't seen those at all. Do they even exist? Who knows?
I don't like this.
That sounds fun. I wouldn't bother shooting them from there. There's a lot of them. Be careful you don't run out of ammo on this thing.
Oosh!
Oh, an elite.
Back! I missed. I missed.
They take a lot of hits. Okay, don't go crazy.
I just realized there's explosives.
Yes,
there.
you can also use Kinesis to pick them up and throw them. You should probably do that.
Okay, show me my way home.
Right past that box. You walked right past the box.
What? Box?
Right past the box. To your left. Yeah, it was present on your screen like 3 times. I didn't see it. The stasis pack. You're not using stasis. You really should. The game is giving you stasis packs. Just use it.
I think the C button was my stasis button.
Well, you have to do it when you're aiming as well. You use it in combat. It's really good.
Never should have let him live.
Okay.
Never should have let him live. Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck.
Oh.
Said they were coming. We never should have let them live. Shut up, Danvers. Help me with the tools. Temple out.
That was one I already killed.
Nice job. See ya. Suppose you could have killed him if you were quick, but what's the point?
Wrong button. I don't trust.
They're both corpses. Oh my god, they are both regular corpses. You didn't even get the thing in there, by the way.
Okay, save station. Schematic, yes. I know what to do here.
Refueling sequence activated. engine.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online. What the hell? False alarm. Thought I saw something.
Ooh. Get off.
Fortunately, that tends to kill it when you do that. Oh. I don't know why you turned to the left, because I can tell what direction it is. It was there.
Oh,
I can tell by listening to it where it was. Focus one of them down, then the other one. You keep switching targets.
yeah, they're both dead. Oh my god, I'm actually almost at a plasma.
Yeah, you should probably use a different weapon. Either use all of your weapons you're holding or don't hold them. That didn't sound good. Like, this game has directional sound. I'm really surprised you couldn't tell what direction they were in by listening. You have headphones on?
Yes, I do.
Hmm. Even I could. Not even playing. Interesting.
That's not a good sign. I saw you. Oh, it's sending me up here. He went. Oh, there's more path this way. Wow.
It's a good thing you have the pulse rifle out, because those things on the ground are much easier to kill with it. There's no reason to, like, fire and burst. Just hold the trigger down. Like, you don't actually, like, have any... Maybe you're trained on other, like, shooters that you lose accuracy when you fire quickly, but that doesn't really apply here.
Okay, I was small. Let's use a small first.
Using Q will use your small ones first, then mediums, then large if you have them. In the second game, they make it even smarter, where if you have like 2 units of health left, they'll use a medium first. I think. Like, as long as you have this, you might want to. Are you paying attention? Do you hear that sound? That's pretty important.
That's another.
Yeah, you should probably deal with it. Go deal with it. It's gonna keep finding corpses if you don't kill it.
Hold on. I'm actually now checking what my status
Oh boy.
controls was.
What about?
See, and it didn't work. Wrong place. Whoops. It should be on the controls one.
Stasis is important to remember. It is C, so. What were you pressing? Move out of the way! It can still hit you if it's stasis. See? Oh, that was the infector that got you. I don't know. You gonna fire? You actually have to hit it. You weren't aiming at it. So that thing doesn't really have any limbs to shoot off. Just shoot it. Don't worry too much about it. It kind of does. You can shoot off its like antenna thing, but that's it, and that's not really easy to hit. Just fire at it. Fortunately, there's only one corpse in here. It looks like. If you let those things run wild, you're gonna have a bad time.
Get off my leg.
Like when you hear the game doing stuff, you gotta pay attention. But you said he's like turned around and looked at a wall.
thought something was behind me for a sec.
I have no idea why you think that, because the sound was in front. Interesting. All right, well, now you've gotten a new lesson. Safe areas are not always safe.
Oh, joy.
You just never know when they are not going to be safe.
Flame fuel?
But you've got schematics for flamethrower ammo. And you also can now buy the Ripper, which is a weird weapon, to be honest.
When you say weird, give me a bad feeling.
It's so you fire like a saw blade in front of you, and then but it like stays in front of you. It sits a fixed distance away from you. You like move it around so the saw blade runs into things, and then it damages them. You can also shoot the saw blades themselves as like projectiles. That's the alternate fire. It's weird. You can try it out if you want. Like, go wild. Do it.
Maybe another time. Or I could buy power nodes, right?
You can if you want to waste your money on them.
Nah. I would just buy them.
If I had not said anything, would you have done it? I'm trying not to influence you, but I feel like I'm doing it anyway. You listen to me too much sometimes. Just do what you want.
I'm one that usually doesn't like to waste his money on stuff I feel I don't need.
But
It angers me when I do.
But you were about to, so we'll change your mind.
Honestly, yes. You did.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but that's because I didn't know if it was worth.
I don't know if it's
I
worth it
would've
either.
asked.
Like, I'm not an expert in this game. Whatever you want. I guarantee you're not gonna, like, put yourself in an unwinnable situation. Like, don't worry about it. I think you're worrying too much about your choices. It's not like Resident Evil. And even Resident Evil is pretty hard to put yourself in an unwinnable situation, in my opinion.
Well, at least the remake makes that much, I'll say. The original, oh boy, that's another story.
Yes, that whatever it was just flew. Ignore it. Game's physics being stupid.
Why don't you like stupid physics?
Not in a game that's trying to be serious. It's amusing sometimes, but it goes overboard with this glitch.
This is Temple. Now the centrifuge is offline. We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony. I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
Well, we know he wasn't able to fix it, so let's see if you can fix it.
First, let's go to that bench and see what else is in here. Some energy. It's a med kit. And something there. More credits.
Probably line gun ammo, I think.
You're right, I can't go to the damage yet.
Yeah, you gotta go around.
Reload speed. I'll eventually upgrade the pulse rifle because I actually do like the pulse rifle. It's really good. I'm not normally a machine gun person, but for a machine gun that's weapon, the pulse rifle is pretty good.
What do you think about the line gun so far?
It's good, but it's difficult to aim. I know technically it's not difficult to aim, but it's just the wide spacing of the aiming sights just make it give the feel it's difficult to aim, which can throw me off. I'm not sure if I'm making sense.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
Yeah,
Oh, guess you gotta wait for the decontamination to finish. Just hang tight. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Oh, wait. Something bad's happening. Good thing you can't get in.
they're gonna come in through the vents.
As they always do.
Where's the vents?
Well, there aren't actually any vents. Oh, no, there are vents. They're on the wall and the ceiling.
One dead.
So you can tell that one came from the right, from the sound. So I don't know why that's doesn't always work for you. I don't know where the direction that came from. Sounds like it's on top of you. Oh, there it is. Ah, it's one of those fuckers. I hate these assholes. Just keep firing.
Die!
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
Thanks, computer.
I noticed that I kept looking towards the vent I found, and none came out of that vent.
What was that?
The vent I kept looking at, none came out of that one.
Yep. Doesn't mean just because they're there doesn't mean they're going to be used.
So that way is the way I want to go. What would happen if I go this way? I mean, it's worth exploring, right?
Of course. I'm not telling you where to go because not only does the game do a better job of that than me, but you should always explore.
That is a wall of fleshiness.
Yes, yes it is.
That sounds like an elite.
Really? That doesn't sound like anything I've ever heard in this game. Those holes in the wall are pretty ominous. What do you think made that?
Something big.
I don't even know what you picked up.
I don't even know either.
This looks like another zero gravity area coming up.
Medium air clean tank.
But it's oxygen. Clearly that's telling you that you're not only going to get into a zero gravity area, but it's also going to be a vacuum, potentially.
Entering zero gravity.
Alright, well not right now, but you might get to a vacuum later. Anyway, so welcome to zero gravity, where all the corpses spin like do cartwheels. Probably also the physics bug doing that. They're right behind you. I can hear them. So the tail is something you can knock off. You already knocked it off. I hit the arms. And reposition if you can't see it, because you're in a weird spot.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to jump to position. There we go, that's better. Where is he?
Probably on the wall. You should look up. They jump around. Sounds like he's behind you.
I'd say.
You're more likely to hit the arm, so I would just try and do that. Alright, good. I'm glad you're remembering to use that. It's dead. Don't forget it. Kill the one that's alive. How do you not notice him? He's been crawling at you this whole time. Alright. So this is the puzzle room. They gotta get the centrifuge back online.
I know what to do here, I believe. What?
Didn't work. And look how fast it's moving, and you're trying to put it into a stationary slot. Careful, Bleach. Something's attacking you.
Generator module attached.
It's to your right. I don't know why you didn't see it.
Oh,
Hello. Like, it appeared right next to the thing. That's all the explosive barrels you can use. I don't mean by shooting them. I mean by picking them up with kinesis and throwing them.
there's gotta be a recharge station.
There is, but you shouldn't need it because you have enough. Also, you have a stasis pack in your inventory.
How do I use the stasis packs?
Yeah, go to your inventory and use it. There is a button for it too. I never remember what it is because I so rarely use them. But did you sell the stasis pack? I knew you got it earlier.
Oh, I store it.
Oh,
I
okay.
stored it. That was what it is.
Alright, well then. You still have enough for this one, so you might as well just do it. You can find the research station on the way out.
Generator module attached. Centrifuge power restored.
Oh, there it is.
That's an oxygen recharge. I don't know why that's in here. Something is in here with you, yeah.
Hi.
I didn't get the drop on you this time, good. Good. Nice shot. Yeah, I think what I was saying before about hitting the corpses for items is more of a thing in Dead Space 2. It does not seem to matter here.
Okay, so the recharge is not up there.
Who knows? Elevator's probably not going to work if zero gravity's on. But just remember, you can, like, launch yourself.
I know. I'm trying to find out where.
Basically not down here.
Oh, I see it now.
You can pick that up with kinesis, Bleach. The boxes. And you can just throw them somewhere and they'll break. Then you can also pick up the item that drops from it with kinesis. Try it. So you don't have to travel to items to get them. You can pick them up from a distance and get them that way. You're up. By the way, you're on the ceiling. In case it wasn't obvious. That's why everything's upside down.
I'm aware. Wait, take me for an idiot. Don't answer that.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, you figured out. Whenever the stasis is required for a puzzle, they are obliged to put a recharge station here just in case you run out. You should be done now, so use your objective marker.
Okay, so it wants me to go to here.
Also, you can hit that control panel, too. I think you need to do that.
Centrifuge activated.
There you go.
That's what I want you to do.
Establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
See, now the oxygen thing is important because now you're in a vacuum. So you can use the air can if you run low, but honestly, you shouldn't need it. You should just be able to. Be careful though, because
You're doing great, Isaac.
Bleach, you're not paying
Centrifuge and
attention.
gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there.
Oh!
Yeah, you're not paying attention to the centrifuge. So do that again, and this time, like, look around the room before you start running, because that big thing is circling the room.
Reestablishing balance with planetary
What is that guy?
gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
Yeah, so, like, look up. You see it's moving. Turn to your right. You're right.
Right?
You see
Oh,
it?
that.
You see it now? Oh my god, you miss it.
You're
That
doing
is
great,
the...
Isaac. Centrifuge
You're
and
gonna die if
gyros
you
are
go
both
this way.
100%
There's
and
nowhere to
stabilized.
hide from this thing,
Now
and you
get
can't
out
make it
there
to the
and
other
focus
side
on
fast
the
enough
engine.
because of that stuff on the ground. Don't go left.
So you want me to go right?
Yes, because, like, right has areas for you to hide in.
Establishing balance with planetary
Left is impossible.
gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
You gotta just look around before you start running. Like, see how there are alcoves you can hide in? That's the whole point of it.
I get
So
it.
go.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we
Dad.
have left.
Gonna wait for another pass.
Good idea. I'll go down there. It's like literally space out there. So that's why I said you're not going to need the recharge, because there are plenty of oxygen recharge stations all over the place.
Waiting for another pass. This should be the last one before I hit the location.
Watch out for him, though. You have no choice. Get in there before the centrifuge kills you. He might just kill him instead. It did. He's
Yep.
dead. Good. That's helpful.
Moron.
Normally, I swear that guy, I remember that guy in particular, and I swear he usually goes into the alcove with you. I'm not sure why he didn't here.
This is the one, right?
Yeah, there's nowhere else to go.
It's pointing up, yep.
Don't worry about Isaac. He's got 30 seconds of air left. You went past the credits and the thing. Get that. To your right. The thing on the wall, Bleach. No! Where are you going?
Fine.
It's right there.
Fine, I'll get it.
Yeah, there you go. I'll get out of here. Don't panic. You're fine. As long as soon as that door closes, you'll exit vacuum.
Exiting vacuum.
There you go. Now you can save the save station. Did you see it and just went in because you're afraid of the air?
Yeah.
Okay. I really thought you didn't see it. I was confused.
It is pretty much like the... Oh, right, you never played... No, you played Sonic 06, I forgot.
I have.
So it's pretty much like the air...
Hello! You're wondering what made that giant hole? Oh, no. Yeah, where's your video game logic, Bleach? There you go. So you're wondering what made that giant hole.
That seems like, I'm gonna have to be careful of holes now, because
Yeah.
there could be more of them.
When you see that thing, it's a pretty good bet that the tentacle thing is going to show up again.
Right here.
It's decontamination room again. Hopefully you won't have to do it on the way out.
Just in case.
Well, you're in luck today, Bleach. My friend is not coming over, so I'm going to go as long as you want to.
Bye. So this game's like 11 or 10 chapters long. I can't remember.
12 chapters.
12.
Isaac, can you hear me? It's Kendra.
Oh, hey, it's Kendra.
They attacked me.
She's
I ran
alive.
for it, and Hammond just... He just disappeared.
Kendra? Where are you?
Nice to see you're alive and well, Hammond. I've barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm in here. I can launch into everything from here. I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage. You can get to the engine chamber from there.
Alright, well, good thing she's back. That was helpful.
Yeah, this is giving me some Halo vibes. Anyway.
Why? You remind you of Cortana because she's hacking shit?
No.
Oh, I get it then. Also, the gold semiconductor, that's what you picked up before. That is useless, but you can sell it for money. Also, I recommend selling the air cans if you're not going to use them. If you really need them, you can always buy them again. And I really doubt that's going to happen. You got a lot of health now. I do believe the safe has unlimited inventory space, but I am not 100% sure on that.
But just the whole artifact thing is what I was referring to.
Oh, the artifact. Well, what do you mean? Well, what's the equivalent in Halo? Halo itself, the artifact?
Anything Forerunner related?
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yes, the marker. Marker is very important.
It's funny because well, you already know I'm losing kind of interest in it, but I do pay attention to at least the story in the game.
I'm definitely going to give Halo Infinite a try. I can't wait for that.
I personally might just hold on it a bit until I hear a bit about it.
Yeah, I probably will do that too. I'm no rush to play it either. But I wanna hope it's good, but I don't wanna like blindly buy it either.
No, the next game I'm looking forward to buy that I need to get is Gears 5. I've heard a lot of people talk good things about
Okay.
it.
Alright, so you're back in vacuum. Also, see that thing flying over there? A small air can. You can take that. Or we're just gonna end up selling. Okay, you can look around and see some crates as well, but don't be out here too long, obviously.
I'm just getting a move on already. What? Hi, Frank.
He just showed up. You should have just walked down there.
Is it this?
Oh, I'm using your objective marker.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh, hi, you.
Better press E.
I am.
Just see it. Fuck him. Just get out of here.
Exiting vacuum.
I have all those small ones.
Ah, I like this place. I think, as long as this is what I think it is. Medium med pack. You can now buy them from the store. That's good.
I'm gonna just use a second small ones. I have a lot of them. Just to get my health up to it. There's something down there. That's a corpse. Right?
Yeah, but it's weird, don't you think? It's kind of attached to the wall, and it's not really dead. It's not an enemy, though. Don't worry about it. I mean, it might be able to do a tiny amount of damage if you walk up to it, but it can't really do anything else. Don't bother shooting it or anything. Anyway, now you see this gook. I think the game calls it the corruption. It's important to note because it does make you move very slowly. So be careful. Also, that's a fun sound. I'm not sure what I saw. Oh, it's those things again.
I know some might call this a waste of animation for that, but you know what?
Well,
It kills them fast.
oh, you need to no. The pulse rifle's way better for killing those things you're talking about. You didn't even go in that room where they came from. Are you scared?
No, I just didn't think there was anything in there.
Why? You didn't even go in. Look, there's stuff. How would you know where the stuff is? And you were gonna miss that ammo. Turn around! You hear that? I really thought I know I heard something.
Someone was coughing.
Maybe it's still up ahead. Keep your eyes and ears open in this place. Oh, I know what this is.
This feels like a boss room.
It's coming, whatever it is, coming from your left. Oh, it's just another one of those guys. God, look at them.
That's another stasis door.
Correct. That's a power node door. You can sacrifice a power node to get the stuff in there. What? It's...
I don't think I have.
Okay. Again, you didn't want to do it the last time. They're completely optional. Okay. Nice job, pal. So if you want to shut that guy up, you can shoot him. I think he'll die. Also, just because it's slow doesn't mean it can't kill you, so yeah, definitely be quick about it. Although it does look like it's not actually closing at all. Explosive barrel, remember you can use kinesis. You might want to do that here. Save some ammo. Explosive barrels are extremely useful because of kinesis. But definitely take advantage of them when you can. And there are a lot of them. Like, there's one up there. Just make sure you don't, like, detonate it too close to you, because for obvious reasons. I shouldn't need to tell you that, but then I watch you shoot grenades at point blank in Resident Evil, so I guess I have to tell you that. You did it 3 times, and you're like, maybe I should stop doing this. I'll bet, Bleach. I've been there. I've been too close, and I've lost a lot of HP. Did I do it again? No. Alright.
At least I'm not gonna...
Ah, yes. Now I remember what room this is. There's a lot of them. Look at them. They're dragging corpses. Interesting. Oh, they're coming at you now.
they're dead.
They don't seem to be flopping around. Oh, that's a new one.
Oh, good lord.
Don't worry, he doesn't explode. But he has the same weakness as the other ones. Hit the limbs. However, if that happens, the fat guys are fat because they launched those little guys out of them. They're coming for you, Bleach. Take your pulse rifle out. So now you know what the fat guys do, and that's where that's...
Ouch.
Oh, well, switch to something. Or just let them get on you and kill them that way. You'll lose HP, but it does kill them. Okay.
Not worth the sacrifice to me. Wine racks.
You should probably use that, yeah. You're getting a lot of ammo for it. Nice. So that's what the fat guys do. If you damage them sufficiently, they'll kind of like explode, and those little guys will come out. However, you can kill them before that happens if you manage to be very efficient and fast with your damage. But since you shot it in like the stomach instead of actually at its limbs, that didn't really work. And just because they're big doesn't mean they don't have the same weaknesses as the rest.
I'm just looking to see if there's any more supplies around here.
Well, you did just look at a like a locker on the wall.
Oh, there. Small.
Might as well heal yourself. That's a medium health pack, not bad.
So that there's where I need to go. Oh, there's gotta be more stuff. There's gotta be like plasma energy. That's for the cutter, which I already have maxed out of. Is there anything up here? Yes, there is. Creds. Not the Star Wars kind of credits.
Oh, yeah, actually, they are the Star Wars kind of credits. Credits are literally money in Star Wars, and that's what they are here, money.
By the way, credit exchange rate sucks.
Oh, really? What do you know about that?
I had to buy a drink at Disneyland that costed credits, not US dollars.
Oh, that's cute. It's more like the prices are high, not the credit exchange rate. So they just make up.
We should really see Galaxy's Edge.
I have. I already have, actually.
And?
In Disney World, not Disneyland.
Oh.
And go to California for that shit. I was very intrigued. It was fun. I went on most of the rides, all the ones that we were willing to wait on lines for.
I think we only have one ride so far at Galaxy's Edge. Don't know about in Disney.
I got the Millennium Falcon ride, and then... Well, that's really it, I guess. So there were Star Wars rides elsewhere in the park.
Yeah, that's the only one they have currently. They are bringing a Rise of the...
Yes, they advertised that to us as well. Did you get to make your own lightsaber? You have to fucking reserve that shit way in advance, apparently.
No.
I want to do that next time. I'm gonna go again.
Because I actually bought my own make your own lightsaber kit and made my own.
Oh, really?
I think you saw it when you were hanging out at my place.
Oh. That was one of those, like, plastic things, I think, yeah. The stuff they have there is, like, way higher quality, as far as I know. Than anything you can buy at, like, a regular store. Okay, you've gone around the circle 3 times. There's nothing else to get here.
I was trying to figure out where the box was. I saw an item in a box.
Oh, I saw a box. It's right over here.
I know. That's why I went around the circle again.
Oh my god.
To relocate
It's
it.
taking so long.
And I think this is a piece of corpse. Okay, that's everything. Well, that means I'm...
Ignition sequence initiated.
Please stand by. Please wait here. Behind you. Nice. That hit too. Shoot again. Oof. You should be good. And they drop a lot of ammo. Not even a scrap.
Yeah, that one very well.
Alright. Alright, you're supposed to wait here. Oh, go back to the computer, actually.
Engines firing.
Yeah, when he goes come to run for the exit.
It's working. We're online and functional. Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not safe yet. Ship's asteroid defense system is offline. On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack. We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
And just when we thought we were done fixing
Yeah,
everything,
you fuck.
something else
Yeah,
is
you
broken.
never find. There are always more problems to fix in this fucking ship.
You know, I said I hated that guy when I first streamed this, but he's actually growing on me.
I mean, why did you hate him in the first place? Because he was like yelling at Kendra, but Kendra was giving him like a ton of attitude. So I don't know. They were yelling at each other. So why did you not like him in the first place? Because of that.
This just came up as like the asshole commander.
Yeah.
No offense.
I get it. No offense. Who are you talking? You think? What are you trying not to offend me over a fictional character? What do I care?
Anyone who liked.
My lord. You don't have to say no offense to that garbage.
Isaac, where are you? It's me, Nicole.
Why are we getting this suddenly now?
Well, Nicole. Well, Hammond is pretty sure Nicole's out there somewhere. So you'll probably run into her eventually. Looks like she's trying to contact you. I don't know, Bleach. You don't ask me why he's just calling you now. You hear that sound? You should pay attention to the sounds around you and turn around! Like, you look at every direction except behind you. He's just there to surprise you, really it. My god, like, you look in every direction except behind you.
I didn't get hit that time.
Okay, good, but you're like, why don't you look behind you? I could even tell the sound was coming from behind you. Okay. Sheesh.
God, I can't wait when we actually LP Halo again.
Why?
Maybe.
Why? You want to get your revenge? Sure.
No, just the comedy between us is just gonna be great. What, you think I'm out to kill you in that game? Don't answer that. You're gonna answer yes no matter what. some pulse rounds in there. I'm actually being thorough and just refilling my stock of backup ammunition. Basically now taking out only backup ammunition when I need it.
Okay.
We haven't gone this way yet before I go.
You're supposed to leave, Bleach. This is the way you came from.
Oh. Right.
Alright. Congratulations. This chapter 3 is complete. Course correction. Now for chapter 4, the bridge.
How about we try to clear chapter 4 then call it a stream? That should be good enough.
Really? You don't want to keep going? You actually have more time for me for once.
Well, we'll see how long chapter 4 takes then.
If I were you, I would take advantage of this, but...
I'm saying, like, every clear chapter 4 will at least be...
Come in. Kendra's right. The ADS is completely shut. I'll need your help to fix this. Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get into the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from there.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker?
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back up! I am not the bad guy here. Ross shake you right now, you're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it. We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammond out.
Well, we're not on a time limit.
Yeah,
still.
no, the game won't make it very clear if there's ever a time limit. Yeah, I acknowledge there isn't ever.
I'm saying, like, as I was saying, I think once we get through chapter 4, we'll about
You were saying?
about 1/3 of the way done. Recall.
1/3 of the way done with what? Oh, the game? Hi! It's still here. I didn't know it did that a second time. Like, no,
Well,
I guess
we should
nobody
find things-
actually fucking lingers in this room. Just saying.
I think I'm gonna store these medium packs just, no, not sell, store them just in case. I just realized I actually didn't use some line rack. Oops. There we go. At least you're happy I'm using stasis in combat when I remember.
You remember to. Ah, the bridge.
I didn't miss a save point, did I?
I don't think so. I think you have checkpoints anyway. Oh, that's great.
Hull breach detected.
bridge, right at your feet. I'm reading heavy damage, but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS.
You literally saw that thing just crash in here. Pretty fucking spooky. There's a safe station.
It's not letting me pull my gun out. Oh god damn it.
Did you move all of your guns to storage again?
Only the plastic.
How do you keep doing that?
I don't know.
Hope you didn't actually sell it.
Is it gone for good if I sold it?
Probably. You didn't sell it because you can't buy another one, so you're good. It would have been really bad because you just saved. Please, like, stop doing that. It's fucking freaking me out.
It's only happened twice. Once on the last stream, once on this one.
Twice? I've never did it once. The fact you did it twice is concerning. So, you don't have to bother. You're just gonna come back out here anyway.
Yeah, I'm surprised how well this game's running on my laptop.
Not very new game.
When I consider my old laptop had problems running Dark Souls and Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition.
Well, Souls. What's Souls?
Dark Souls.
Oh, well, Dark Souls is horrifically bad for PC. It's badly optimized game. It's made for consoles and it shows. There's Hammond.
Isaac. Damn, you scared me. The place is making me jumpy. Fucking asteroids coming through the roof. Look, I know Kendra doesn't trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or anything else. This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple.
Something on the other side of the room.
This mess is the asteroid defense system. I can fix these boards, but the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. Oh, but first, you need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes. By the way, Isaac, be careful. I saw something out there, I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. It was big. Really big.
So the dead, Arnold, Landis.
These names are not important. These names are not important.
I'm just reading the people that died.
Oh. Why?
You apparently wanted me to pay more respect for the
Yeah, but
dead
not.
or something.
What? That's not, when did I say that?
When I said, "Oh, she died," on that voice.
I mean, you need to read the list of fictional people who died, please. Okay.
You better get moving.
Oh, look at that.
Shit! Stand back! Thought that one was
Oh.
dead when I sealed the pod. These things don't die easily.
Oh, he's gone now. Those are escape pods. If you're wondering why we don't just use the escape pods to leave, well, even if we do, we'd just be stranded in space.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
Excuse me, pal.
You know, I'm just being that.
Mm-hmm.
Jokingly. I'm really looking forward to some culture.
Yes, yes, yes. We heard lots of times.
Gonna miss the times though when I was a bad shot accidentally shot at the tank.
I hope you're like paying attention to that rumbling, Bleach, because something's happening. Turn to your left. Once again, you're looking every direction besides the one that's important. Do not let that thing hit you. Get out of there. Oh, you're stuck.
I'm stuck.
The legs in the back. Remember the limbs. Whoa! Good thing you stasis. That would have hit you. Keep hitting in the back. Okay, it's dead. Yeah, it's definitely dead. Definitely dead. Fucking thing. Alright, well, that was a brute. You're lucky it didn't hit you. That was quick thinking with the stasis. Why are you smashing those? Quick thinking with the stasis, otherwise it would have like rammed you and done a lot of damage. These things can be deadly.
Oh, trust me, the name like brute, I'm...
Also, it came out of that wall, so you can go in there. Okay.
I'm actually going back because I want to add the store. I wanted to check. Was there new armor and I just didn't see it?
I doubt it, but maybe. Oh, okay, you got the schematic for now, you have it.
Yep, let's upgrade right away.
Yeah, it's pretty much no reason to wait on that. So using power nodes will create your maximum HP, but the suit itself will give you more damage resistance. And more inventory slots, which is very important.
Let's see how our suit's gonna look this time.
They don't change much. Honestly, I think the suits in Dead Space 2 are way more interesting.
Make us whole again.
Creepy.
It's also the brute was probably the thing that broke through the wall because that's like spooked you in the beginning of the area because this is where it was.
There we go. More HP. We're almost all maxed out on HP.
What are you talking about? You have like 3 more levels. Which is like 9 more power nodes.
That's what I meant.
Ha, almost. Not even halfway.
I was judging by how many there was left. How many power nodes. We're a long way to there, but we're almost done.
Atrium elevators are now online.
I noticed on the suit that this entire that it actually adds more health.
Yes, it does.
To the.
To increase your maximum amount, each like those notches indicate how much. Basically, a health bar. And the notch, and one small will recharge one notch, and one medium 2, one large 3.
But like it's, there's a line below it that's not like a health, and as I get more health, it's going to start to build up. Is what I was saying.
What?
Mutiny. You'll all be tried for mutiny. Kind, make them listen to reason.
Is the black spot underneath my health?
Hold him.
Oh. Oh, so this is how the captain died.
Article 5469. I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Matthias unfit for duty. The marker must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please. I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic. Hold his head. Murderer! Hold him.
Dead.
No, it was an accident. I had to stop him.
Arrest the doctor.
That's how the captain died. He had a syringe through his eye.
And he accidentally killed him.
So I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing below your health.
Because it looks like there's a black tube
No,
right
that's
there.
the health does not appear there. It just gets more notches where it is.
You know, let's do some elevator. Never mind.
I know who that was.
That was the girl that was helping us, wasn't it?
No, that wasn't Kendra. It's no one you know.
Cole?
If you read some of the text logs, I believe, maybe ones you missed, they definitely talk about someone who was last inside. Like the last thing we knew about them was that they were inside the elevator shaft, and that probably just killed them. Can't remember exactly. Just when you think those elevator rides are peaceful. Fortunately, there's been no end. What? What are you doing?
I had the dark side done. Can you help empty in the middle of the stream? Sorry, laundry was going while doing the stream, and I trying to get help to get it out of the way. Is this the way we go? Nope. But let's check what's in here.
Wow, he like got up immediately. He didn't even make a sound, or there's no music either. That was strange.
Oh, Stacy's speech.
How nice for you.
I wonder what that means. There's probably a stasis puzzle coming up.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
Distortion.
You'll know it when you see it. That's fine. You'll know it when you see it. Like, it's actually right over there. Go around. So, that would have been nice if you, like, were actually fast, because you would have seen what just happened. Watch. That's why you don't walk on those things. Okay, there you go. At least it gave you a second one. That's what she was talking about. It was very obvious. I do believe those instantly kill you, so definitely be careful.
I'll pick up what's...
You can kinesis it, too. You gotta remember you can do that. Not sure I like how slow it moves toward you. I think they improved in Dead Space 2. Oh, he's coming from behind. That's where you were.
I gotta see this.
Well, he may not walk into it. Where are you going? He was still... Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, do what you want.
Oh, he's alive.
Oh, yeah, you didn't run into them. Shouldn't have assumed that he would.
Not him.
Oh.
The other guy.
Yes, the other guy. I know. You assumed he'd walk into the panels. I don't know why you did that. If you stood behind one and he saw you and ran at you, that probably would have done it. But you just ignored him.
So it was my own fault that he did.
Probably. Don't count on using those panels to your advantage. Those first two ran into them just to show you what they do, pretty much. They're just hazards for you, mostly.
I do not like that. That sounds like a brute.
You just fought a brute. You think you'd fight another one so soon? Maybe. Oh, it is another brute. I don't remember this one at all.
What's it? Oh, ow.
Still got hit. Yeah, so stasis is very... It's a good thing you started to use stasis because it's like almost essential against these guys.
Oh.
So, there are two ways to fight brutes. None of them are what you're doing.
Ow.
Oh, watch this. I think it's one of two ways brutes can kill you. Okay, so the two ways to fight brutes. You can attempt... Now, Hammond is right. They are armored on the front. However, there are two weak spots. You were hitting it... The first one you were hitting there. You still have them. They're around the shoulder area. That's one thing you can do. It's dangerous to do that because they will rush you, and if you don't do enough damage to them, they will keep rushing you and hit you. The other thing is that you can just... And then once it's stunned that way, you go behind and shoot the limbs. But you can just stasis and go around it too. That's the other way to do it. If you don't have stasis, that's an issue. You can't fight it back here, Bleach. It's not going to follow you. And it's not going to leave either, so... You see the yellow flesh.
Oh, I see it now.
Alright, so it's stunned. You want to hit it in the back now. So get around it and hit it in the back. Ah, that took too long. You really shouldn't just stand in one spot like that. Yeah, you gotta be more mobile with this guy. Back away! Okay, he's stunned, so go around him and shoot him in the back now. That's good enough. Aim at his legs. Lower. See his legs? Just like every other necromorph, you beat them by dismembering them. And he's dead. They really do give you a second one. Fortunately, they give you a power and over beating him, so how nice. Yeah, I don't remember this chapter very well, clearly.
More so I recognize the roar.
I really thought it was something else, actually. But good on you for recognizing that.
So like of how in Left 4 Dead you can get familiarized with some of the special effects sounds.
Yeah. Oh, that looks like a fun thing.
That's a stasis.
Probably. There's a health pack over there. Just be careful.
Over where?
On the ground. It's not glowing for some reason. On the left. You could have You could have kinesis it to be safe. So you didn't hit it. Like, move. No, don't keep doing that because you're gonna keep missing. You're out. Now you're out. Okay, so
I can run back and get. So
you probably have a stasis pack too. You can just use.
it's easier to just run back.
No, it's not. It takes longer. It's not easier. It's easier to use a stasis pack. It's less you don't actually have one. Okay.
You know, I have to run back.
Yeah, that's why they put this thing here. So you're never gonna. So it's very hard to hit the moving wire. So you should try and orient yourself so you can hit like the base of them that's not moving as much. Like do it from here. It's aim for where aim for where they're going into the wall. That should be better. There. Now go. Careful. That can actually. That's dangerous. I think I might still be able to hit you. Okay, now get out of here quickly.
Ship systems, junction box, rerouting.
Actually, wait. I think the wire's turned off.
Making
Okay, you're
sound
good.
progress with the tracking grid. One of the cannons is giving me a hard time. Keep moving.
All right. So now that you're using stasis more often, it might be worth your while to bring one stasis pack or two. I still think the game gives you way too many, but it's up to you. You have some and you're safe if you didn't sell them all. And you can also buy them.
Here? Bless you.
I did hear something, but I don't see it, so it's weird. It might be something that goes through the wall, or who knows.
Whatever. I hear stuff.
No, I believe this one is actually in front of you.
Yep. Came out of this room. This is a room I was already in before, so it might. Okay. Oh. Hello. And we'll take her back.
Alright, time to take a breather.
But now I know definitely what I wanted to, when I want to highlight or clip again. The frickin' that was really just flipped. I know you're finding it dumb, but why am I finding the crazy ragdoll?
What?
Why am I finding the crazy ragdoll? Ragdoll because it's funny.
Oh, it's because it's funny. It is funny.
There's a lot of them around here. Oh, hi.
My favorite enemies. No, I hate them. Being sarcastic. It's probably my least favorite enemies. hate these fucking things. It's just so fast and hard to hit the limbs on.
What?
There's another one.
I'm kind of focused.
You know, you think the necromorphs care if you're reloading? And another one. You might want to get out of this corner. Okay.
So I got a little distracted there. Someone was asking, my mom was asking when I was going to be finished.
Guess that's a good question. You don't have to finish chapter 4 if you don't want to.
Honestly, I would like to.
I don't remember how long it is. I don't know where this guy is.
A lot of.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Couldn't actually see him among the corpses.
How did I survive being that killed? Another elevator.
I believe you have to go to both levels at some point. So just pick one.
Level 3?
Either one of them will be inaccessible, or you have to go to both eventually. Not sure.
Make us whole again.
That guy's alive.
Mm. Well, you've noticed a few alive people. Oh, the force gun! Oh, the force gun! One of my favorite weapons in this game. That weapon is what got me through the hardest difficulty.
Use the force.
The force gun's fucking good. You should give it a try. That could be your 4th weapon slot, actually, unless you want to try something else. Yeah, I recommend you try all the weapons at some point. You might, I don't know, you might like some ones I don't. Hello, pal. Remember, shoot him in the limbs. Try not to shoot him in, like, the belly.
Trying not to.
You can shoot him in the legs, too. Like, that's fine. There you go. See, if you kill them properly, the stupid baby flesh crap won't come out. And elite!
Oh shit!
And he's fast. You're doing body shots. You should probably get away from him. The other corpse is not helping you. That would have been a good candidate to use stasis on.
I kind of panicked with those.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Wait, I went the wrong way?
It may be telling you to go to a different floor. Don't worry about it. You do need to do this, so just do it.
Transferred to the ADS.
Okay. Primary oscillation power has been rerouted. Look, I don't know about you, but I think I'm seeing things. My head's pounding still. I don't know. Just stay sharp, okay?
That's not good if he's seeing things. Also, I'm not sure to believe him if he really knows anything about the artifact.
Don't know to believe him?
Like, I want to trust him. I just hope he's not trying to hide from us.
This is Temple. The bridge is fucked. I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back. I'm heading for hydroponics to find Elizabeth.
It's my head to level 1 now.
Oh,
There doesn't seem to be much on level 3.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
How close are we to being done with
Isaac,
chapter
listen
4?
I have no idea.
I've gone over the MedSci reports.
I would
These
assume
things are
soon, but not
biorecombinators.
sure.
They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it
I'll
into
take a
new
look.
forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
Well,
That lines up with what we've seen.
well, we're not done by this floor. Like everything's not fixed enough to let us go by this floor. I'm gonna call it because. Oh dear. Oh dear. He's okay. I can't bear for this to happen.
Oh,
again.
wait, has something serious happened? You should probably just stop now. Like, don't delay that.
My dog's probably not feeling well.
Oh, well, you have to take him to the vet now. You should probably just go. Like, don't waste. Like, if you need to like take him to get something to get him better, you probably should just do that now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No. Things are way more serious than plenty more important things than streaming. Go ahead. I understand.
So we'll probably pick this up sometime in November because this last time this one is gonna be streamed for the October month. But yeah, I think we'll just stream this more in November before Metroid Prime 3 Men. Before and after at least Dead Space 1 is done, we'll do, I'm gonna guess, Pikmin 2, if that's okay, if you're still okay with that.
Fine.
For Metroid Prime 3. Metroid Prime 3 will be the last on the list of this before Dead Space 2 in next October.
Alrighty. Sounds like a plan.
Thank you all for joining. I'm hoping that the end stream has appeared on Twitch. I'm now quitting out of this, and we will see you all tomorrow for the last night of Resident Evil 1, and hopefully the other streams to come. And hopefully on the 31st, Luigi's Mansion, which I'm sure Porygon will be there for to just.
I might wait. Oh yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Either way, thank you all for joining later.
Hey.